What say you, adventurers? I'm Colonel Failure, and this is Epic Manager. Part role-playing game, part JRPG, part sports management game, part management game. It's all these things. As such, I'm fairly certain it's got something of a niche all its own. The basic principle here is that you have an agency full of adventurers who are also kind of a team of adventurers, and you start out in a league against other teams of adventurers, and the most adventuring of those adventuring teams are promoted to the next division up, thereby given some kind of sports-related effort. Anyway, this is in early access at the moment, and this is Alpha Build 0.2.4. And without further ado, let's get on with the game. So your first step on the route to glory, fame, fortune, and everything else is the initial draft in the game. So I'm going to be hiring a rookie adventurer who hopefully will become, kind of the main thrust behind my adventuring agency. So this chap with the oldie headsetty there has got a few questions. The first of which is right there. Where are we going? We're going with we're sticking with the sports theme here. We're going to call ourselves Incompetence United. We're not setting aspirations particularly high, but we want to make sure the fans know what they're letting themselves in for. Right, let's set in traditional. I think that's the way to go, isn't it? Yeah, bit of a chevron kind of an idea. So here we go. Incompetence United. That's us. Right. Okay. So firstly, they want to establish my personality. Well, good luck with that. You're going to need more than 2 questions in order to find that out. And travelling along the road, merchant attacked by a swarm of angry goblins and spears. What do we want to do? Hit them? Wait for them to leave? We'll wait for them to leave. I mean, nothing comes from being overly emboldened in the face of goblinitude. Or is it goblinitude? It's one of those things. For your services, the Crown of King is offered you. Grant reward of your choice. What would you ask? Glorious warlord. No, I'm not a glorious warlord. Neither am I likely to distribute the riches among the poor people of the realm. I'm just going to be the richest. I think that fits the equation nicely. Right, the draft is underway. So, who are we going to take, I wonder? The Giggling Gorgons have first pick. Of course they do. And they've chosen the Shovel Knight there. Yes, yeah, okay. I'm not entirely sure about the level of copyright infringement here. And here's the Battling Broomsticks are taking their second choice, and they've gone with the Rogue Legacy Knight. Maybe they're friends. Let's assume that's the case. Right. So who are we going to choose? Now, I've done what, hour and a half worth of tinkering around in the game, and it's enjoyable. And I chose this fella. Did I choose that fella? No, Spell Sword, not so much. I went with... Where's he gone? Yeah, Captain, you see? I mean, every good colonel need... But he is unfashionable and dim-witted. I'm not feeling a dim-witted initial assailant here. In fact, you know what? It's going to be me. I'm going to be the first character. You can probably sense where I'm going with this. If you'd like to be one of the characters in this series, then I need a suitable adventuring name from you, along with... Let's run through all the classes. Warrior. Hit things. Combatants. You might want to get some spell checking on the go there, lads. A monk. That's what I went with. Yes, monk was what I went with last time. I might go monk again, although he does have a 10%. He's not so good. Spell swords. Yes, spells with swords. Captain. General leadership type. Bit of a ranger. He's gifted. Extra arcana. I'll go through the stats and what they do as we move on. The rogue. This is more for your benefit, so you can sign up as a potential hero further down the line. Druid, yes. Never choose a druid. Thief. Bit of warlock action. You can obviously pause if you want to read the descriptions, but, you can read. I'll leave you to read this stuff. This isn't a bedtime story. A mage, priest, very handy in a larger group. I will be recruiting one early. Paladin. Yes. Hitting people really hard, and he's got electric expertise. I'm not sure he's got an electrical attack. The smuggler, the sorcerer, and the bard. I'm going to go with the monk, since that's where I started last time, and I kind of know what I'm letting myself in for. So there we go. Vildar Stagblood is actually it's a pretty good name, but yes, I will be changing that. That's going to be me. We will skip the tutorial. Yes, I think we'll proceed with that. There we are. Right. Okay. Right. So, Ilderic Ironmark has reached out to your agency for a meeting. He would like to discuss job opportunities for the near future, and the quest has been added to my quest log. So here we are. So this is the map here. I figure you probably worked that out by yourself, but there we go. So this exclamation mark in common gaming parlance means that there is activity for me to go and deal with over there. Now here's my party as it stands right now, and there's nobody in it. So we will add V Stagblood, except I'm going to change his name. Where are I? Roster. Mr. Stagblood here. Rename him. He's going to be... I'm going to stick with Vildar. Failure. He's a distant relative of a slightly Nordic persuasion. There you go. And hopefully when it comes time to renew his contract, he'll be on board with that. Right, here we go. So, we're off. Right, let's go see what we shall find. Walk. Let's go over here. Yes. So basically, the season is split into multiple parts, so that you have cut-off points where the bottom two teams, the bottom two agencies at various points in the season are eliminated immediately. Tutorial man doesn't stick around too long. He's just teaching me a few things about the game, and I've already done it, so I've got a fair idea what's going on. Right, so a quick word on Fame. Fame lives up here. When we hit the next level, we can do some research, and that will enable us to be more capable, which is a good thing. But for now, we're just going to go and have a battle. We can skip that. Yep. Proceed. So it's me versus this chap here, who's basically just a sparring partner. But what we've got here is AP, action points, right? This is the action point counter-upper thing here. If you rest, which I can do here, for a turn, you earn more action points with which you can do more action. But I'm going to thump him with that. There you go. See how you like that, sunshine. He's also got a bleed on him. Ha ha ha! What do you think about that? So now I don't quite have enough action points to do my action, so I'm going to focus. Get used to that noise. That is the focus noise. He's also focusing. And clearly we have similar levels of charisma. Charisma being one of your basic stats. Thump. That represents how often or how quickly you recharge action points in order to go and do something. There you go. Thump that guy silly. Victory. That's not a word I'm particularly familiar with. Right, gold. Meanwhile, you can spend gold in the way that you would normally expect. Buy more equipment, travel around the place, upgrade stuff, this, that, and the other. But also, as I recruit more people, I will have to spend gold in order to pay their flaming salaries, which I'm not, if I'm honest, 100% thrilled about. But what can you do? Right, here we go. This uncommon bronze ring I wish to give to what's his name? Valdar? I mean, I only named him recently. Vildar, right, okay. Current kit, current accessory. Why? I had trouble with this yesterday as well. This is not the point at which I can equip stuff. Oh, I'll just do what it's telling me to do for the moment. I want to equip him with the magic ring. So portals are another big deal. So you can open portals using your action point. Well, it's not an action point. You've got a scout point. That's what it is. Right here, scout points. And at the moment, I'm allowed to have 5 portals in total, and I've got 2, so I've got 1 on each of those. Basically, quick travel, but also it allows you to heal up at a portal city. Recruitment time. Let's go. So here we go. What have we got going on here? We have Mr. Silent Rider, who looks like a mage, probably because he is one. Oh, he's a sorcerer. So he wants 36 gold a week. Now, I want him for 4 years, and I'm prepared to pay him 30 a week. Well, 48 weeks. That's not 4 years, is it? Or maybe it is 4 years. That's turns. Right, make the offer. Has refused your current offer. All right, well, what if I were to... Oh, he's got greedy. Or maybe I got greedy. Let's try that. He's on board. Okay, good. So he's going to stick with me for a while, which is a good thing, because I very much want this chap on my team. Now, what have you got going on here? Blood offering. Sacrifices his blood in exchange for extra AP. Yeah, I'm not feeling that as the best suggestion ever. Yes. Let's. I'm not certain he's going to go the distance, so I'm going to offer him. See. So this chance of success bar down here is failure means they refuse to talk to you ever again. Rejection means that you can renegotiate, but they'll want more. Green means they just take it. So I'm gonna try that on. There we go. He's on board. 36. Right. And then lastly, we've got our warrior here. Now, warriors come with this skill called Intimidate, which is absolutely brilliant because it saps the ability for the opposition to earn APs of their own. So, fairly conservative contract negotiation there, but, you know, it's all fine. Yes. Right, now, I need to equip them. Well, I need to get everybody on the... Yes. I know how to do this. Thank you. Right, well, yeah. Let's get the gang on board. And who am I missing? Oh, he's still listed as Stag Blood, despite my having changed his name. Interesting. So it knows who it is, even though I've changed the name. So I'll change the names on people anyway. Right. I need to do some kit, and I'm not certain this is it. How do I give this to someone? How? I wanna give it to my main dude, Mr. Stagblood, who has reverted to his original name. I'm gonna try renaming him once more. There we go. If this doesn't hold, it's probably down to there's some early access jiggery pokery. There you go. Right, good. So feel free to claim an adventurer as your champion. And if I can see, look, it's not taken again. Not failing. Maybe there's something I'm not doing. Maybe I need to confirm. That's what I didn't do. Right, yes, claim an adventurer. First to claim gets the adventurer. Right, so we've got a new quest on the go here, and to get there, we're gonna cannot teleport during the tutorial. Oh, all right, fair play. It's chaps, we're walking. Go on, let's go. Yep. Okay, right. Let us see what we shall see. We have a random encounter, as if by tutorial. Well, we're going to try crossing the bridge, which we've got a 30% chance of making this crossing. At which point there is a D20 to roll. I don't think we're going to make it. Oh, see, there we go. There you go. And the party obtains a wound. Now, wounds basically limit the number of hit points your chaps have while you're playing, which only really affects you in combat. Yes. End the turn. But you can rest up at a portal city in order to heal those wounds. Now, do I want to do the quest now, or do I want to heal for a turn? See, I can't help but think that healing for a turn would be better, given... Yeah, scouting is disabled during the tutorial. The good news is we're almost out of tutorial land now, so bear with me. Threat level 1. Yeah, okay, let's chance it. Let's see what we get here. Okay, so we've got a priest who's going to try healing a lot, and we've got a mage who's going to try zapping me. Okay, so my this is the stuff here. Wild magic is the business. So he's just going to rest on his first go instead of trying to hurt anybody too badly. I don't think it's a good idea. No, maybe when you're a little bit stronger there, Buster. Meanwhile, let's go thump this priest, because if we get lucky, we might be able to finish him off before. Actually, no, let's not. I'm going to rest my warrior because I want intimidate. Intimidate absolutely wrecks the other team, which is probably why they're thumping him. There we go. What do we got? Nothing doing for you. Nothing doing for you either. So as you would expect, you've got the kind of the order of battle at the top here. Nah, that's business. So this is a curse that puts a random effect on all opposing team members. So he's on fire. Have fun with that. And you're going to do less damage for the next couple of turns. He's just given them both a buff. Meanwhile, I'm going to intimidate them both, which reduces their ability to earn action points. And then let's carry on thumping. Have I got enough to finish him off? There we go. That's the end of your healer. Pro tip: always kill the healer first. Right. I don't think we need to mess around here. I think we should just do this fella over. Everybody smite the mage. Hit me in the chops there. I can't say I'm impressed. Oh, actually, I see a potential use there. If you can finish someone off by just sacrificing a bit of health, maybe that's a good thing. Good. So, there you go. See, people have heard of my glorious actions. We've made a bit of cash. Get a bit more fame. We've got the Bronze Book of Ice Weakness. What does it do? It debuffs people for 3 turns. I think I'll sell it and buy a large cheese with which to celebrate. Meanwhile, Vildar has got himself a level up. So, skill duration or skill effect. So this is a buff, and I haven't really used it. So it's kind of a resistance buff. I think we'll take the stack. Which do you want? Do you want the stack, or do you want the extra effect or the duration? Actually, since it stacks, I'll take the duration, and then I can possibly apply it on multiple times. So there we go. Here's my gold up here, and as you've seen, I earned some from that last mission, and we just paid out 82 in salaries. So next up, I need to look at quests. What do you got for me? We'll take all of these. Should we let's have a look. So, first up, keeping the goods, merchant caravans being hijacked, weekly basis, nearby forests. Consortium, threatening, augment, prices, cover their losses unless taken care of promptly. There you go. I will paraphrase these quest descriptions. We'll take it. Actually, since we can take 3 quests in total, there's going to be something of a theme here. Everon's grass is greener. Everon, camp, notice, current involvement, brother. Wishes meet representatives, order, assess agency's power, few jobs, Future. Anyway, many enemies. Ooh, arrival in his capital. We'll take it. And for my next trick, Cassius's grass is greener. Everybody's grass appears to be greener. Ironmark's camp. Notice current involvement with his brother. Yes. Meet representatives. Assess agency's power. Few jobs. Future. Cassius's many. This sounds familiar. I'll take them all. Thank you very much. That'll do nicely. Right. Okay. So I'm going to rest up to get everybody, back up to full whiz here. And that'll wrap it up for now. So we've got quests on the go. We've got heroes awaiting sponsorship from you fine commenters. What say you, adventurers? Would you like to see some more? I've been Colonel Failure. Chuck a like on this video if you liked it. Don't chuck a like on this video if you didn't like it. There we go, that was simple. Likewise, subscribe for more nonsense along these lines. I'll be back very soon with a little more adventuring. We'll take this to a minimum of 3 parts, and if it seems to be floating the collective boat, we'll stick with it. So let me know if your boat's floated. Catch you next time. Cheerio.